Hey guys, I'm doing another gear review today. If you like seeing gear reviews at all on any kind of gear, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell notification, and make sure you leave comments on videos like this. I love having the conversations with people, so let's get started on this video. Hey, good morning, it's Mark. Welcome to another episode of Marco's Hiking. Today we're gonna do a quick review on the shoulder strap water bottle holders from Zpacks. And it's not so much specific about Zpacks, it's just that's the one I have. So we're gonna do a really quick review, a quick discussion on why it's important to stay hydrated on the trail and how these things help you do that. Now, a little while ago, I did a video on the aqua clips that you attach to your pack, and I love those things because one thing I struggle with, as I mentioned in that video, is staying hydrated on the trail. And that really, I don't know if I mentioned it in that video or not, but that really burned me on my trip to Wisconsin with Miyagi. And also the next week when I was down in Kentucky, both of those day ones, it killed me because I wasn't hydrated enough. I didn't stay hydrated enough leading up to the trip. And then as I started hiking, on day one of those trips, I just wasn't drinking enough water and it was really hot. But this can be a problem in the colder months as well. So if you're not drinking a lot, you feel good for a while, and that's probably why I don't drink, because I feel so good. I'm just cruising, I'm not stopping to drink water, and then you hit a brick wall and your body starts shutting down, your heart rate goes up, you start getting really hot, and that's just one, it's not healthy. It's not good for your kidneys, not good for anything. And also you hit a certain mileage depending on what kind of shape you're in. For me, for probably both days, it was about 10 miles and I just hit a wall, and I had to still go a couple more miles. And I made sure I hydrated really good that night and in the morning and throughout the next days, and I was fine the rest of those trips. I was able to stay pretty cruisy and do what I wanted to do without any issues. But those day ones, let's just face it, they're hell if you're not hydrated. Been with a hike with another guy this year as well. He had that issue, wasn't hydrating enough, and we got a certain amount of miles in and boom, just hit a wall. So hydration is super important. So two things that I found really helped me stay hydrated. One were the aqua clips. Those things were phenomenal. It keeps the water up front, as I mentioned in that video, so I don't want to go through everything. But for me, it's keeping the water bottles accessible. Now, they're on your person, so it's not like they're not accessible, but reaching back into your pack, I don't know why, it was just always a pain in the butt for me. I hated doing it, and I just didn't drink enough water, so I needed to find a solution. I know, I feel like a child, but it is what it is, okay? I know, whatever, can't reach around me. During the time that I bought my aqua clips, I also purchased the Zpacks Arc Blast backpack, and I had them add the 2 bottle holders onto the straps. I've got one with a water bottle in it right now. This is the 750 milliliter bottle. That's what I prefer to have in my shoulder straps. If you put the 1 liter bottle in here, it fits them fine. They do great. The little elastic cord reaches up around the bottle, no problem. So when you bend over, it doesn't fall out. But I find that it's really up in my face. So I like to use a little bit of a smaller water bottle here. If I need to camel up in my pack at all, I can just use my knock water bladder and strap that right to the top of my pack if I'm not gonna have a water source for a while. So let's get to the nitty-gritties of the water bottle holders for the Arc Blast. Super simple. When I ordered the pack, I ordered these as an accessory, and they came strapped on. Now you can take them off. You just have to take the strap off the bottom of the pack. Detaches very easily. It's just a clip, or not a clip, but you gotta, wind the strap through it. And then these just have little elastic straps that go around the shoulder strap, and you just slide them off. I mean, it's just really easy design. They've got other attachment points on here so they don't slide around on your shoulder strap. They stay right where they need to be. The design is great because they're designed for their packs. So Zpacks makes a bottle holder for your shoulder strap. They made it for their packs, so it's gonna fit great. I've tried to make these myself. Actually, I had my mom do it, and they worked really well, but they didn't fit perfectly on my pack. Also, I made I had the top made a little too narrow, so it was really hard to get the bottles in and out. And that's the first thing I want to say about these bottle holders. My question was, is it going to be easy to get the water bottle not out, because I know that's easy, but how easy was it going to be to put back in? Was I going to need both hands and kind of pulling it out and trying to fit it in there, and it was just going to be a pain in the butt because it was going to fold down on me, and was that going to be a frustration? I know, first world problems, right? But it's not. The tops have almost like a well, what do you call those, like a zip tie, you know, little plastic zip ties that you get. It's almost wrapped with that kind of material, so the mouth stays pretty open. Very, very easy to take the water bottles in and out. You can do it one-handed. You can do it when you're standing without even looking at it. You can do it while you're hiking, which is really nice, because if you're on especially some flat terrain and you're just cruising along, you just grab the water, drink some, put it right back. Super easy. It's water bottle accessibility. It's right in front of you. Putting the water bottle back is great. One thing I didn't realize right away, because I don't really look at things too carefully sometimes. Sometimes I feel like a rookie many years into backpacking, right? But I bent over at one point and my water bottle slipped out, and I was like, oh no, this isn't good. This is not gonna work. There's these little elastic straps here. You just put it right around the top of the bottle. Keeps your water bottle secure. You could bend over, you could do headstands. This isn't going anywhere. Really, really nice. So let's talk cost for these. I believe they're $25 a piece on Zpacks website, or you can get a pair. I think it's for $45. If that's inaccurate, I'll put some text on the bottom. So they're a little expensive, they're a little pricey, but honestly, it's gonna pay off. Weight, I could care less about weight, but these things don't weigh anything. They're just made with a mesh, and on the back, it looks like it's a Dyneema piece of the back, similar to what the backpack is. Super great. I love how it keeps two bottles accessible. I love how you can just throw the bottles right back in there, very easy. It's a super simple way to make sure you stay hydrated on the trail, because you don't want to be unhydrated. It's unhealthy. It's going to make your hike a little miserable. You're not gonna put in maybe the miles that you want. If you're like me, I do like to put in more miles. It's gonna prevent you from doing that. And that was really, really frustrating for me this summer on 2 of my trips. On the first day, it just ruined the last couple hours of the hike. And it made the night a little hard too, because you just felt tired and you're just spending all that time hydrating. So hydrate up. If you're not gonna do the aqua clips, get some shoulder strap bottle holders. You will love yourself for it, and you will be a lot healthier for it. All right, one last thing I do want to mention about why I like having the water bottle holders for my shoulder straps is that it frees up these side pouches. When I'm not having water bottles in there, I can keep my poles for my hammock, for my bridge hammock setup. I can put a trekking pole in here if I don't want to use trekking poles. I actually have my buff in here right now. It's a little warm out, so I'm not using that. And then in the other side, I could keep my water bladder and my filter right in here, really accessible. So I'm not using these for water bottles, I can use it for other pieces of gear, which I find extremely helpful. Just one more benefit of putting the water out front rather than have it take up real estate in your pack. Hope this quick, simple review of the bottle holders was helpful for you. If so, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for viewing.